What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. Ralphdatrader here, back with another video. Today's video is one that is a little bit different. I want to walk you guys through my journey with my funded FX and with the Blue Guardian prop firms. Walk you guys through my dashboard of the challenges that I have taken with these prop firms. All right. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So starting with my funded FX and take you guys through my challenge that I've taken. As you can see, I've taken a couple of challenges with them. The first one, as you guys can see here on this dashboard, I went up 4.2% on this account. All right, so you have to make 500 on the account. I was up 4.2%. That was the highest I had with the first challenge I had purchased with them. And the goal is to make 10%, as you guys can see. And you guys can see I started off strong, and then once I got to this point here, I was looking to just try to make the other $300 on this account, and then just went on tilt. All right, and just started taking trades I shouldn't be taking while working, and wind up losing that account. All right, so it is what it is, man. It's just being very undisciplined when it came to taking this challenge. All right, but as you guys can see, I was up on the account really nice. All right, in like one day or so, and wind up losing it. So failed that one. So then I went and purchased another one. Okay, and on the other one, as you can see here, the highest we went was went up $100. So we went up 2% on the account. Okay, went up 2% on that account. And then you just look, you can see that I didn't trade for a while. I was being disciplined, then took a trade. All right, didn't take a trade. So I was kind of taking my time with it, then went up, then tried to just blow it out the gate in one trade. And, just having another undisciplined moment. And that's not good when it comes to trading. All right. So that's really not good. So with the first two challenges, you can see I just put myself in a bad position after being up, just, you know, try to take my time with it while still working my 9 to 5. All right. But like I said, you can see I just got undisciplined. That's all it is. It's not that I don't know how to trade. It's just that being undisciplined and just rushing. All right. Just trying to rush the challenges. So wind up taking another challenge. All right. So we took another challenge. So now this is the third one. Okay. As you can see, failed the third one as well after being up 6% on the account. 6% on the account. Went into being undisciplined and rushing, as you can see, and without equity curve, you can see I was doing good, man. All right. I was doing good, trying to stay disciplined, and just got the big head. All right. And lost it. As you can see, then we just lost everything that we had. All right. You see the highest watermark was 315. Okay. 315 was the highest I had on went, but like I said, we needed to make 10%, and I went up to 6%. All right. And just got undisciplined, man. Was just trying to rush the process. And that's the thing with this trading. You cannot rush the process. All right. Just have to stay disciplined and wait for your setups. And I wasn't doing that. All right. So end up failing the third one. Okay. Then I wind up taking another one. All right. Wind up taking another one. And at this point, this is when they switched brokers on me. All right. They went from 8 cap to Think Markets. And on this one, as you can see, this was the one that I have recently passed. Okay. I've recently passed, but let me just go over this one with you guys. Now on this one here, I went down to $4,754.76. And I really had gave up on this challenge because I was doing one with Blue Guardian as well. And I gave up on it. I just said, you know what? I'm just done with this one, all right? Because I hadn't got down on the challenge. But then I just told myself, Ralph, you know how to trade. So I challenged myself to bring this account back to break even. So I brought the account back to break even. Okay, as you can see here, we had went down, and then I just didn't trade the account. After we went down here, I just didn't trade the account. You can see we went down to $4,705.51. And like I said, I had given up on this challenge, and then I just told myself, like, I know how to trade. Let me challenge myself and bring this account back to break even. So I worked on bringing the account back to break even. As you can see, took a trade. We got it up to 4,800. All right. Then we just took some little trades, then trade. All right. And we brought the count up to 49. All right. Then we got it up to 49 and a quarter. All right. Then we just then trade, got it up to still at 49 in that 4,900 range. And then finally I had got it back to break even. All right. So we got it back to break even on 9/26. All right. Got it back to break even. Then trade, then trade. Then on the 28th, all right. On the 28th, then trade. Then on the 29th is when I passed the challenge. All right. On the 29th is when I passed the challenge because I just challenged myself to pass this account. I challenged myself to get it back to break even. And I said, enough is enough. All right. Enough is enough. Okay. Enough was enough. Let me do this. I know that I can do this. I know that I can do it. So that's what I did, man. I challenged myself to get this account back. And as you guys can see, I passed it. Shared a short with it on my YouTube channel and my Instagram. All right, so we end up passing this, hitting the 8% in one trade. All right, took a gold trade and wind up hitting the 8% in that one trade. So felt really good about that, man. I felt really good because I was, like I said, I was down to like $4,700 on this account and challenged myself to bring it back to break even. And then once I got it to break even, then I challenged myself to pass it. And that's what we did. So as you guys can see, man, I did like 4 challenges. Right. Yeah, this was the fourth one. So the fourth challenge I end up passing. Okay. So everything ain't always good. All right. Especially when we're trying to rush this process of this skill set. If we just take our time, all right, then everything will work out fine. Just got to take our time. Now with the Blue Guardian one, the Blue Guardian one, we'll go through this one. Now this was I took 2 with Blue Guardian. All right, I think this was the first one. Let's see. No, not that one. Yeah, this was the one with Blue Guardian. This was my first challenge I took with Blue Guardian. As you guys can see, we have to make 800 on this account. All right, so we have to make 800, and you can see with the on our equity curve. All right, I was doing fairly well starting off with this challenge. All right, was doing fairly well, and took a big decline here, but I was still I wasn't negative on the account. All right, so it had a nice little increase, went up to like about 300, then took some bad trades. All right, then we got it right down to basic break even. We up $35. Then got the account back up to the 300. And as you can see, took a loss, took a loss, took a loss. All right, then we got it back up. Okay, got it back up to 400. Took a little small loss. Then we got it back up to 10,500. All right, so once I got it to this point, and I was so close on this day of passing it, it just came close to my target and did not hit it. And then next day the next day came in and took a big loss trying to knock it out the park, right? Trying to knock it out the park, and then wind up going back up on the account, all right? And then once again, trying to just hit that home run, man, and wind up breaching the account. Now, the daily loss limit is 400. Um, I was at 399.70, you know what I mean, a couple cents, but I don't know how I breached the account, but it's all good. And as you guys can see, I took a minimum of 42 trades, all right, on this account, 42 trades, which is really not good. All right. That's too many trades really to be taken. All right. And as you guys can see down here, we had a number of 94 total trades. Okay. 50% win rate, whatever, average $42 on the trade, $41. So basically like break even on those trades. But wind up going up on this account. All right. Like as you guys can see, we went up to like 500. And I think at one point, like my balance when I was in a trade actually went up to like about 10,600. And, we wind up losing this account as well, man. Just being undisciplined. All right. I'm at work, I'm at work and then, trying to, catch these trades and getting in some of them late and then just being very undisciplined. Okay. That's all it is. Just being undisciplined. So we breached the account. So once I lost this account, then after being up on this account, I was up on this account 5.6%. And like I said, we wind up breaching the account. All right, breached this account as well. So I wind up buying another one. Okay. I bought another one, which is here. Let's go to that one. Oh, not that one. Okay. So I wind up buying another one. Okay. As you can see here. Wind up buying another one that next day. Took a trade that Thursday. Okay. Took a trade that Thursday and went back up 5.6%. Okay. Went back up 5.6%. And then on Friday, all right, I was looking to pass this challenge. Okay. Friday, I was looking to pass this challenge and got in NASDAQ trade early. Okay. I got in the NASDAQ trade on Friday early. Took a small loss on that one. And then um, second guess myself on the entry I was supposed to take and did not take that entry. Then I wind up taking the entry and it pulled back on me and forced me to close out. Okay. And then I wind up taking another entry. Okay. Wind up taking another entry, wrong time and taking the entry and forced me to close out again. So at that point, I had went down, as you can see, to $10,278 after being up 5.6%. All right, after being up 5.6%, we went down to $10,278. All right, in one day. All right, so I was down in this account $280, roughly around $280 in this one day. So I knew where the market was heading. Okay, I knew where the market was heading. So what I did was got up from my charts while I was at work, go do something at work. All right, because I was working. So got up, and left the charts to regather my thoughts. All right, to regather my thoughts. All right, and to get my mind back in the space that it needed to be in. And once I did that, came back to the charts and I just told myself, if this candle here closes, all right, because we had broke below a level of resistance, which was support, all right, and we broke below that level. And I said, if this candle was to close, all right, if it gives me a bearish engulfing candle, then I would take the trade at 1 p.m. And that's what I did. And then I just held the trade until eventually I got up to the $800 profit target. All right. So as you can see on this trade, on this account, not this trade, but it's on this account, you see we had less trades. All right. The last challenge, it was 94 trades. But on this one, I took my time, waited for setups. All right. So we had 7 trades on this account. 7 trades versus the 94 of the last one. Okay. Average win rate was 272. Average loss was $94 roughly. I just said $100. Right. Um, and our win rate was 57%. And that was because of those losses that I had done to taken, but the win rate would have been the win rate percentage would have been even greater if I just would have gotten in the trade when I was supposed to. All right. But that's it, you guys. I just wanted to walk you guys through, these funded challenges that I've have taken, show you guys the ups and downs. All right. The whys of why I failed these challenges. And look, I'm still learning as a trader myself. All right. I'm still growing as a trader. I know I might know a little bit more than some traders, but for myself, I'm still growing. I have a setup that I trade. I just have to be more disciplined with myself. And you know, Friday I went undisciplined, but then I gathered myself back together, and I'm just trying to stay on this positive, stay positive, and just stay disciplined. From here on out, take my setups when I see them. Don't second guess. This is why I tell you guys to, it's good to know a lot, but it's also hurts when you try to know too much because you're coming to the screen in live time with too much on your brain. That's why I just try to keep my trading very simple. So I'm gonna just continue to share this with you guys. So right now we're on phase 2 with my funded FX and with the Blue Guardian. So on phase 2 with both challenges, and just gonna um get through these. Right, we're gonna take our time, and just get through these. Stay disciplined. Wait on the setups and take them when they are there. All right, take them when they are there, and let's get it, man. So, like always, man, y'all work hard, stay disciplined, and be patient. Your time definitely will come. Peace and love. Have a good one, family.